let's transition from music and fest and such to the very important question of weather. So coming to the stage now is Bobby Martrich of EPAWA. Perfect music. I know you wanted Metallica, but they come after people. So,
right.
But I found that I think it's even better.
It is.
Dead Sarah.
I like it.
I need to bring them on the show. Every time I hear that song, I want to run through a freaking brick wall. Anyway, thank you for coming on the show. 5 years
As always,
running.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah. 5th year of the show. 5th year of the Exordium. 5th year in the Flying V. 5th year with Bobby Martrich. EPAWA.
12th year with Musikfest being their official forecast provider.
And that is why...
Well, not just me, or the company.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure, but I mean, like, you're like, you were the guy. You're...
Something like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, we always tell the story. We'll do it real quick. You predicted Superstorm Sandy, even though it was like a wicked googly that came in from like the left turn that it made.
Big hook. Yep.
But you allowed me to buy because I trusted you already before that, I bought a generator 7 days out.
And you were prepared.
And I was ready. But so I owe that all to you. So listen, the receipts are out there. People can go and check that you were talking about it 7, 8, 9 days in advance.
Those are some long receipts to dig up, though.
Yeah, I get you. But it is, but it is out there.
We're talking 2012.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah. So yeah, fantastic. But anyway, yeah, like you said, EPAWA, the official weather prognostication vendor. I don't know what I'm saying.
Forecast provider.
Forecast provider for.
I knew what you meant.
For Musikfest. I just love weather. See, it's on my sign here. If I bring this up, it just says weather prognostication with Bobby Martrich of EPAWA. Well, yeah. I just love that word.
What that entails is they give us control of the weather. So we have the Northampton County Emergency Management is here. National Weather Service entities are here.
Yep.
They let us. Somebody's got to be in the lead of this. You can't just have everybody freelancing.
Sure. And yeah.
So with the lightning is the most important because that's you're talking about patron safety then.
Yes.
And not just patrons, but your
musicians,
your vendors, your musicians,
volunteers, everybody.
You got a steel stage here on the south side. You don't want to be on that when there's lightning anywhere near that. So
last I checked, metal conducts electricity.
It does, yeah, unfortunately. So, with that, they give us the authority to shut it down if we need to.
Yeah.
We don't want to, but it's a safety thing. We have to. So,
and if I understand it right, it's an 8-mile distance.
8-mile radius.
Yeah.
Yes.
So even though this can happen, Lehigh Valley has been known to create like a magical hole in a storm. But if it's 8 miles away, we still have to shut it down. So sometimes it's not even raining where we are.
Well, then it's because lightning can strike that far away from a storm. So,
that's what I'm saying, too, is like sometimes people get like super pissed and it's like, nothing going on. But it's a safety factor and also anything can change like that.
Right. I mean, it's already been years that we had lightning that was, some people like to call it heat lightning. There is no such thing. But it was from such a far distance that it was like spidering through the sky at night. You're like, why are you still going here?
Right.
Well, it's a different kind of lightning. It's not the kind that goes to the ground and gets you.
Sure.
So, and it's from a safe distance. So that's what we do. We're monitoring how close it is, and we give them ample warning so that they can get everybody to safety.
Sure. And in the same category, how about this summertime nor'easter today, huh? I'm just joking because I know you have these people who think they know something and they don't. Yeah. But congrats to you. Like, first of all, happy 50th birthday.
Tomorrow, yes.
Tomorrow.
Or no, I'm sorry, Thursday.
Thursday. But also, you found peace in not caring about that nonsense on the internet. So I wanted to applaud you for that, in that people are going to say these crazy things. And, I always kind of say, trust the scientists. And that's what this is. Like, you can trust Bobby to know what the heck he's talking about.
Right.
So don't think you know better. Just if he says head for your car, then head for your freaking car. Like,
right, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, I mean, today was, I hope we got this out of our system. Because
well, that was going to be my question. Normally, I've never put myself in a spot of asking a question that I don't know the answer to. That's always my rule for myself, but I obviously don't know did we, because this crazy storm that happened today, get it out of our system, or did we set up a trend? And I'm hoping get it out of our system.
It doesn't look like we're going into a trend here. There are going to be a couple opportunities for showers.
I like
or storms,
where this is headed. This is good.
But it's not on many of those days.
Okay.
Most of the days are going to be dry, it looks like. It's very difficult to get something that lasts 11 consecutive days, and expect that it's going to be like
last year was ridiculous.
Last year, right? And
nobody
2 years ago, or no, 3 years ago. I'm sorry, 2 years ago was terrible. 3 years ago, we had just one
bad day.
It was like the middle of the afternoon.
Yep,
It was no big
absolutely.
deal.
That's why I was
hot,
like, we have so many years in a row of great outcomes that I can't really always expect it, but I always obviously hope. So tell us, how far out are you the most confident? How many days of the festival?
So I do think that we're going to start off dry.
Okay.
So for
Friday,
Thursday is the preview
Thursday
night.
Preview night, right? Thursday,
should
Friday,
be fine
Saturday.
there.
Okay.
Friday, Saturday will be fine. Sunday, in the Sunday-Monday time frame, depending what model you're looking at, there's going to be a cold front moving through. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. This comes in through overnight when everybody's sleeping, and it doesn't matter.
And that has happened a lot during Music Fest.
But just that trigger with the cold front coming through, it's going to give a chance for scattered showers and storms. Whether that's Sunday, it's probably going to be Sunday or Monday, not both.
Oh, cool.
So one or the other. It's just a matter of timing, depending on what model you're looking at.
Sure, right.
Most of next week looks dry. It's going to get hot again, but not hot like...
Not hot as balls plots.
Right. Or hot as it was in Portugal when I was just there. That was unbelievable. I was there for 11 days, and 7 of the 11 days were over 100 degrees. And everybody's telling me, oh, it's a dry heat. Like,
nope.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
So if it's 103, it's 103.
Correct.
It's hot.
Yeah.
So,
when you have a hairdryer in your face all day. It's dry, but it sucks.
Exactly. So we're not going to have that level of heat, no hundreds again. Probably not 90. There's a outside chance you get to 90 in one of those days, but that would be the...
But I'll disclaimer this for you. Like, second half of the week, obviously a lot can still change.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But you've always said that, and then yet still been pretty much on the money.
Well, temperature patterns are a little bit easier to forecast than specific events. So we're talking about, like, hey, is it going to rain Saturday? The last Saturday of the fest on the 8th of August. I can't tell you with confidence with that. I could say, well, maybe. But if you're talking about a temperature pattern, it's a lot easier to do that.
Sure.
Temperature and precipitation overall. So as far as temperature patterns, it does look going to be a little bit warmer, but relative to time of year then. So we're looking at upper 80s instead of middle. That's all.
Tell me about this. There was a collapse of the circle of death. I mean, that sounded wildly either great or terrible. I'm not sure which.
So there's that's from my long range. You put that.
Yeah, I read that. I'm like, we got to talk about this.
So we have a
that should be a band name or album title. The Collapse of the Circle of Death.
So the long range I do every single week, every single Friday. So I'll put a plain English summary on there so people can understand what I'm talking about. Then I have a very word I'm looking at, esoteric.
Yep.
Very esoteric.
Meteorological
so
nerds.
Knows a little bit about it, so they can understand. So that was you. Of course, you're reading
that. It caught my ear, and I'm like, wow, that sounds
tropical
sexy.
convection. We're talking about.
Yeah.
Pacific. That's it.
But I mean, is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Is it an irrelevant thing? Is it just like?
It just means like so we're in a very strong El Nino right now.
Mm-hmm.
So the typical summer El Nino paradigm is kind of like the weather we've been getting, which isn't really like overwhelming amounts of precipitation, but you have maybe near to very slightly above average temperatures.
Sure.
We've had that for a while, except for just the past week and a half. It's been a little cooler. But, unfortunately, that last 2 weeks is not during the fest. That would have been great because it was like no rain.
Right.
And it was like lower 80s every day. It was great.
Got it.
So unfortunately, we're not going to be low 80s.
So not ideal,
upper 80s.
but not terrible.
Right.
And then I guess one last question. There is this fantastical, headlines out there talking about this El Nino, like it's going to spin the axis backwards, and like it's just like talking about like the El Nino for the ages, like whatever. But I guess I'd rather hear that from you. Like, is it a big deal? Is it a somewhat big deal? Like, what is it? Is it never heard of before?
So it's a measure of the temperatures of the waters in the equatorial eastern Pacific.
Sure.
So and that actually that controls the jet stream,
Yep.
dips, and I'm oversimplifying this, but it's right now.
But that's what you do really well. Is like I just want to know, should we be worried or not?
Nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
It's just warmer temperatures in that region than normal.
Yeah.
And by being warmer than normal, that affects the jet stream. That's going to affect us downstream in winter too. I don't think and they're going way ahead here, but I think winter's probably going to start off a little mild, and then the back end's going to be a little more wild.
Got it.
So
That seems to be almost common now. But anyway.
It seems that way.
I think that's the other great part about it. Let's just bring up your site real quick so we can also kind of promote that. But I think that's a nice part about when you really get into your follow, like either if you just tune in like Sunday for the weeklies or daily or whatever, you do such a great job of kind of pointing out stuff like not only everything we just talked about, but you even said on today's storm that other people were like, oh boy, if this was winter, it would be so much snow. And you're like, no, it wouldn't have. So like, I just love that too, that you really kind of say, here's the science behind it, and kind of just point it out and the why behind it and so on. And so I just think it's great. But anyway,
well, I'll tell you, the reception I got for that, for some people were like, okay, jackass, I know it's July.
Well, they can,
but you know, they want to dream. That's
I need to be
I got
careful,
that kind of feedback too.
I just think, again, can we trust the scientists for once here? Like, Jimmy.
Yeah, if this were January, it still would have been rain for the vast majority of this season. Sure. So there would have been no snow out of this.
Yeah. So anything we can help promote here, people can sign up for My Pocket Meteorologist or that kind of stuff?
So that's more of a winter thing.
Okay.
We actually go down a little bit.
Yep.
You see that special event forecast? That's a big thing we just started this year, where if you have like a wedding coming up, you have a graduation party, anything that's outdoors.
Right.
We're going to give you an on-call meteorologist that'll be at your fingertips that day and give you daily emails.
What a great idea that
we're
is.
doing that. So then it's been.
We had our wedding in January. I would have signed up for this.
Oh yeah, and that's gonna be a year-round thing.
Yeah.
Mostly it's gonna be this time of year because people are outside more. But we just started that, and it's been a huge success already.
I'm sure it has.
My Pocket Meteorologist is year-round, but we also more geared that towards that's the text alerts. We do that more so in the wintertime. So.
Right. But just that people can kind of engage with you, more directly.
Oh, absolutely.
To get more of this content. But even just, the YouTube. And let's take a peek at this. Now, doesn't that spin backwards? Isn't that wrong?
It is. It is spinning backwards. But hey.
Thank you for pointing that out, Phil.
Yeah, of course.
But
it's not backwards if it's the southern hemisphere.
Oh, really? Yes. How about that? Is that like the toilets too?
No,
I'm just kidding. How about this
EPA's
hat?
going
Look
to
at that hat.
Bobby Martrich with your outlook for July 28th, 2026.
But you can check this out. But daily videos. Obviously, then there's also weeklies and other long range and stuff. So like whatever you're looking to dig into, especially if you have something coming up. For us, for this, Exordium, we're looking at Musikfest. But pretty much like you said, you can get some really nice kind of awareness of what to expect for your event.
Yes,
and then even sign up more specifically. How about that?
Yeah, that's been a huge thing we just added
That's
this
awesome.
year. And it's just taken off. There's a lot of people that they're booked all the way through the summer, and our one forecaster can handle up to 4 events. After that, we have to kind of like, all right, that's
yeah. So there you go. If you're interested. Don't hold off. You got to get on that.
Pinpoint forecast for your location.
Love it.
For your event. So you don't have to worry. We'll worry for you.
Love it. So bottom line, starting out dry, little bit of chance of rain somewhere between Sunday and Tuesday.
Looks like Sunday in the Sunday-Monday time frame is probably one or the other day, and then after that it's going to turn like midweek onward through the end of the fest. It'll probably get a little warmer, but like upper 80s, nothing
but still
crazy.
Predominantly dry, but you can't rule out another storm.
And then once you start getting warmer, you're introducing the opportunity for something like a pop-up here or there, but nothing that's going to be a showstopper.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
you can't ask for better than that. Early August in Pennsylvania, we'll take that every year. So we can record this and just play this every year going forward.
I hope so.
Well, great. Bobby, thank you very much for always coming on. Happy birthday. And everybody should definitely give EPAWA a follow. And be nice. Another one. Be nice.
Oh, that's fine. I'm used to it. 15 years of social media with this stuff. I get used to it.
Absolutely. I can totally understand that. But I will see you down at the fest.
Okay.
Excellent.
Good.
Thank you so much.